my channel as my first official video. So today I'm going to be talking about online teaching and one of the platforms that I have got approved on and how it's going, how you can apply, and all of that jazz. Great. So first of all, my name is Priscilla. I am from South Africa, and I've recently decided to start off with my TEFL journey. I have done my TEFL course, which took me about 1 month and 2 weeks to complete, and it was fun. And the anticipation was there right after I finished, and I wanted to get into things. So the first thing I did when I got my TEFL certificate was I started to apply on sites that you can tutor. So one of the first sites that I started on was Cambly. They do not approve a lot of people now. They will only start with the application process again 2025. Yes. And they will then start approving new applicants because they say they have a lot of teachers at the moment. So I've also done an application on Preply, which is a very open platform for you to be on, but you do require a TEFL or a degree or experience, blah blah blah, because you create your own lesson plans on Preply. But Preply is user friendly, and with a lot of research and watching videos, you can also be a tutor on Preply once you're done with your TEFL. Native Camp does not require you to have a TEFL experience or a degree. You basically just follow the application process. They show you a bunch of videos of how the app works and they give all the material most of the time. For you to become a tutor on Native Camp, this is what we're talking about today. You have to go online and apply. Native Camp is a fairly user friendly app to use, but they do test you twice before they approve your profile. First of all, they need to check that you can actually speak English and they will give you a proficiency test. The test can have anything from, I think, 35 to 45 questions, and they are real life scenarios in business or like technology, whatever. This is for someone with a little bit of a business background to answer them. But if you don't, it's also fine. If your English is great and you understand multiple choice questions, you will not have a problem applying on Native Camp and passing the test. To pass the test on Native Camp, you need to have at least 80% on your first try. If you do not pass with 80% or above, you will fail and they will give you a 6 month waiting period before you can apply again. But if you have done the proficiency test and you got that far, they will then activate for you a demo class. But before doing the demo class, which will stress you out, especially if you have no experience or anything, you don't know anything, it's no problem. They have this user friendly section that you can use that shows you the dialogue of what you're going to say and the actual video you're going to use in your demo class. It's not very long, it's about 15 minutes, I think, and they will give you like the script of what you're going to say and show you how to do it with videos and tutorials before doing your demo class. Once you are ready and you've done the videos and you understand how to do the demo class, you can book your demo class. You do not have to do this right away. You can do it when you feel comfortable enough to do the demo class. Once you do the demo class, one of their administration people from the Philippines will come in and join your class. Usually, they will give you a schedule of when they are available in your time zone. But for me, that was not the case because they gave me a schedule, and when I joined, someone came in. It takes like about 2 minutes, and then someone comes into your class and you do that lesson. Once they feel like you did a good job, and they will follow you and answer you like a student would follow you. They will approve your demo class and you can proceed to the next section. If you do not pass the demo class, you have 3 tries. If you still fail within the 3 tries, you can only apply after 6 months. That's how far you will come if you do not pass. Okay, so once you have passed your demo class, they will then open the section where you can fill in about yourself. They will ask you for your name, a profile picture, an introduction video. They will ask you for the skills that you have, if you have any certification, if you have any experience, you just add all of that onto the website. It's very easy. And then once you've done that, the payment section will come through where they tell you you need to link your profile on Pioneer because they pay through Pioneer. I did not see if they do pay through PayPal, but I'm sure they do. Just check that out because I just went straight through Pioneer because I've already registered my account. Then they will give you a contract on the last section, which you will have to read through and make sure you read through, and then you just accept at the end of that. Then you will have a waiting period for from 24 hours to 48 hours. Mine actually took 3 days, not 2 days. So I would advise in this waiting period, they give you a learning kit. The learning kit will be represented at the bottom of your waiting list. You'll see the sites and everything you filled in on this side. And then it will give you the thank you for your application. Our administration is reviewing your profile. At the bottom, you'll see there's a learning kit. Make sure you learn this because, first of all, this will help you to gain students if you have badges. Once you do the learning kit, each and every single kit that you will do quizzes, about 4 quizzes for each kit, which is very short. They usually ask like 3 to 4 questions, which you need to answer after each video. So if you watch the videos and you learn about everything, you answer the quiz, you'll pass, you go on to the next quiz until you receive a badge for that specific book or textbook which you're going to be learning. It's beneficial for you to learn these books because you will receive badges after every single one, and that will increase your chances of getting students when you are activated on. Once you are activated on Native Camp, you can then access your profile and see everything that they have to offer. There's loads of things for you to go through to make sure that you understand the application. Once all of this is set and you want to start gaining students, you go on standby. For this to happen, you need to open up your schedule. You will see at the top right corner, I will show you everything now. Your time zone is there, and then there's a time zone of Bangkok. But you do not only receive students from Bangkok. I received my first client from Switzerland, which is an hour behind me, so don't depend on that specific time. I will show you in the next step how your profile will look and what you need to do after that. So this is what it looks like when you log into your Native Camp dashboard. You will see here is your progress in the middle. This is just a dashboard of everything you've accomplished. I'm fairly new to this, so just don't mind whatever I put on here. So at the top here, you will see the time zone that they're in. I was wrong, it's not Bangkok, it's Japan. And then the South African time or wherever you are from, this you will all put into your application where you're from and all that, and then they'll set this up for you. To go on standby to get some students, you will need to go to the reservation section, click on schedule, and this is what it looks like. On the schedule page, you will see on the left hand side it says high student traffic, so you'll see a lot of little red avatars, and then you'll see mid student traffic, yellow, low student traffic will be blue. They will give you the calendar, and this will be your time, not the time of Japan, your time zone. So then you book off your time. So as you can see, in the morning hours for South Africa, it's fairly busy. So you book your classes there if you want, or if you're willing to sit into a class, um, 1 a.m. in the morning. But I have realized that if you go later, say you're a person that wants to do your things in the morning and sort yourself out, start going on standby from 10 a.m. So you take one of these off, you say available. You don't have to do one by one, you can literally just drag on all of them, all of these ones, you can drag them. See here by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, it gets busy, go back up, and then you say available for all of them. Now that it's opened up all of the tabs available for you, let's just go for today. I can take another class if I want to, take this one off availability because as my time is 5:15 at the moment, I can put this on available and then you can go on standby. You will see here on your right hand side, you are on standby, your camera is on, your section here at the top will show that you're on standby, you can go off standby, and this is how you gain your first students. Once you've obtained the badges, which I've been talking about earlier, I'm going to show you now. Um, the more badges you earn, the more types of classes you'll get booked. Um, yes, so that's what it looks like when you're on standby. Usually here in this section here, you will see the students' things come up and you'll see the dialogue here and everything that they've chosen. I can't show you now because I'm not online with anyone. Yeah. So if you have not done the learning kit while waiting for your profile to be activated, that's also no problem because you can just go here to lessons on the side. Just going to take myself off standby for the moment. You can actually still be on standby while you're doing lessons. For now, it's just not wanting to pick up both cameras. Okay, so once you go off standby, it will bring you back to this dashboard and it will tell you to go on standby again. Anyway, I wanted to show you the lessons. Okay, when you go into lessons, there is your learning kit. You can read through all of these instructions, and then it tells you what the badges will do, and then these are the books that you want to accomplish. If you've done all of those, carry on doing the rest. It will just be in your benefit because you will know what everything is about. So when someone books a class and they usually pick these specific classes that they want to obtain, you will know what's going on before getting a surprise. So prepare yourself. Go through all of this, check it out, and familiarize yourself with these textbooks because once someone joins into your class, they usually pick their textbooks. Um, I've had my first two classes, which were both just conversational English, so they prefer to just have a conversation to brush up on their conversational skills. The first one I had was a guy from Switzerland. He just wanted to brush up on his English because he moved to Switzerland from Bangkok and he thought it would be nice to learn a conversational English in business as I think he wants to obtain an interview. I did not continue to speak to him further about what he wanted to do. The second lesson I had was with a little girl. She also chose conversational English, but she was not very conversational. Like she did not want to do the lesson. You are gonna get these type of things happening to you. Well, that's about it. You can go through this app if you want to, as you are approved. You see there's a variety of things that you can look at, like guidelines, like they will tell you what's appropriate, what's not appropriate, what to report, what not to report. In announcements, they'll usually say they uploaded a new textbook, go ahead and read through it. The dashboard is that thing that I showed you, where if you click on it, then it will open up everything, all your lessons, money gained, whatever, whatever. The only thing with Native Camp is that you have to earn up to $30 overall before they start paying you. So you need to book at least 3 or 4 classes to earn $30 so that they can start paying you. That's the only thing with Native Camp I've seen so far that's a little bit, but it's fine because if you're new and you're trying to gain experience, this is the best platform for you to start your journey on as an online TEFL teacher if you have no experience. Because most schools that you would want to apply for would ask you, do you have any experience? Even though they will give you most of your material, your curriculum, your lesson plans, your students, everything, they still want you to have some experience. So, to gain some experience, this is the perfect app for you to do that if you would like to start teaching English. So, that is what I know told us for Native Camp. If you would like to join Native Camp and you need some help, you can just check down below in my description. There is some instructions where you can get a hold of me and I can help you with the process. I can help you with your introduction videos, I can help you with your profile pictures, I can help you with your logo, I can help you with a YouTube page, because some of these platforms do require you to have an instruction or introduction video on YouTube. Just putting that out there. But thank you so much for watching my video, and if you have any questions, leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and click on the bell button so that you can get notifications if TEFL is something you would like to do, and follow me on my journey. Anyway, you guys should have a great day. Thank you for watching, and if you stayed up until now, you're awesome. Thanks, eh? Bye.